Hello guys, MikuChibi here. Welcome back to Sword and the Factor, and today we will have a look on a new banner that just came out, the Bewitching Ephemeral Moonlight flower or whatever. Alright, interesting name of the banner. So we have a new banner. You can see is a 3-step banner, which I'm not a big fan of it. You're not guaranteed the future result, and we also have 2 new skills that we're gonna take a look. So short about it. Is a 3-step banner where step 1 you have 3% off, step 2 regular price, step 3 a guaranteed random 4-star. 2 new skills. We have Argo. Has been a long time since we have a Argo skill. Then Kirito. We have Argo is a full burst dagger skill, steel magic release Argo, and then we have Kirito a lane skill, black flame unleash Kirito, a passive lane skill. Alright, and then we also have the 6% drop rate, which is it's a trap. It is bad rate. Come on, please increase the drop rate. Come on, has been 8 years. The duration of this banner is till the 17th of May, so you have roughly a month duration, so that's pretty good. If you want to pull on this one, get the Argo or Kirito, it can be really good if you need to collect some Arcana gems. And I do know that currently this event, the April Fool event, they did not reset the score, so not that many was able to get some Arcana gems. I think I will make a new video about that or another video for that, so stay tuned for that one. The first skill we will take a look is the Argo. Sealed magic release Argo. Full burst dagger, right, with Shadow Fang skill animation. Alright, 30 SP, start and dark, 50-second cooltime, 54 switch gate, and 44 breakage. Not bad. When using normally, you will deal 1990% damage to each single target. Okay. Weak slash 4 debuff, slash element weakness 25 for 8 seconds. And then bleed status inflict bleed for 1 stack for 30 seconds. Not bad. And if you want to activate the burst, you have to do the sequence dark slash dark. Hopefully you have made a dark skill, otherwise it can be hard to activate it. If you want to invest some nitros on it to +10, you will remove this sequence and only need to do dark slash. It will be easier to activate it. 50-second cooltime, pretty good. Even a use full burst, that's very nice. 54 switch gate and 88 breakage. Okay, the breakage a little bit better. When you activate a full burst, 5500% damage. A little bit low if you want to compare to other ones. Other ones has what, 5800 and 6000, right? Which it was a little bit higher. It has 3 bonus. Attack plus 1500 against enemy with blunt element, basically enemy that is weak to slash. Second bonus, increase attack against enemy with status element, poison, burn, bleed, frostbite, 1% for every 1 stack. So if you can apply all 4, and the maximum stack you can apply this element is 99, so you can get up to 396% attack, which is a lot, so pretty good. And last bonus, dark element damage increased by 0.5% of the number curse stack when the player is inflicted with curse status element. They're referring to the grudge. Not that many boss can apply grudge, so it can be really hard, except for GOG. This GOG season 70, that one can apply grudge. Otherwise, you don't really need to care about this one. This is like a specific player that can play around it. You only need to care about the first bonus and second bonus. Really important to focus on the second bonus if you can do that. And when you activate it, you won't consume any SP. So pretty good. Not bad skill for sure. Just percent it doesn't have really high multiplier. Maybe 300%, a little bit more of 100. So 300, 500 increase will be nice, but I'm not sure why they gave it 5500. It should be more. It should be more. Come on. Next one we have the passive, the Kirito one, Black Flame Unleash Kirito. We have Enhanced Bleed, Aim, and Blood Blow and Basic. Alright. Enhanced Bleed, Aim 5, chance to bleed up. Chance to bleed up. Okay. If the boss has really high resistance against, you have now high chance to apply. But you still need to reduce it though, so keep that in mind. Bloody Blow Fire, attack plus 30% against bleeding enemy. 30% attack, not bad. While the active skill is activated, B65 damage onto enemy weak to slashing 30%. Okay, I mean this is definitely something toward the Link Axel combination, if you know what I'm talking about. Where Link skill is so far pretty good with Axel so far, so not bad. When you activate the Link skill, you are getting a flat farm attack for the Link sword only. Or link skill only. When you reach level 100, skill power is added 1%. Good. When you reach level 250, dark element damage plus 20%. Good. Alright. So this is definitely a passive made for dagger and sword. Focus on dark element if you want to reach that, not bad. And also getting more flat attack for sword, not bad. 30% more attack as well can be really useful. Chance to bleed up. I'm pretty sure you don't really need it, but in the future, if they do keep releasing bosses that has really high resistance, maybe it can be good. But so far, we haven't seen that many. I mean, we haven't seen that many passives that have this, so it's not rare. So it can be really useful in some scenario, but in future, if they do release some boss that has really high resistance, where you also want to have high chance to apply some element, it can be nice. And then we have nothing more special. Alright. Overall, I would say the skill looks good. I mean, the dark dagger, if you are dagger main, they're gonna be a really good one for sure. And then we have the Kirito, mostly for those that are interested in chain linked combination. It can be nice to have, especially with sword. Other than that, I don't think you really need it. Or you can use wait when release a link banner. It can be better. I will do that. I will wait for link banner. So I can only say my conjure for that. When they release a link banner with many link skill, then I'm gonna go all in and trying to get as many link skill as possible. The drop rate 6% for 4-star, right? But if you look in the step 1, you have 65.65, which is not bad, and then 0.011. And then we look at step 3, which is most sad part. As you see here, 22%. Not the best, and then you have 78% chance to get non-featured. Yeah, not the best. So, my thoughts on the banner. Well, you know me, I hate 3-step banner, so if you want my opinion, I will say this looks like a trap. I mean, the future skill, looks pretty good, right? Dark Argo, I think he's one of the strongest, and I have to double check that. I'm pretty sure he's one of the strongest dark skill for dagger. Dark skill, dagger, full burst. Let's see, next here's one, yeah. Much stronger than this one, for sure, and yeah. So, it is the one of the newest dark skill, full burst, really good on dagger, pretty nice bonus, right? So it's pretty good. Link skill, Kirito, is also really good, especially building a link axle chain setup. Then this one can be really nice. Other than that, are you guaranteed to get featured? No. You're only guaranteed around 4-star, so you have a chance where you have to do a multiple rotation and still doesn't get the skill. That can happen. You've probably seen my old video where I do pull on the 3-step banner and I do not get the skill I'm looking for, even though I did do many rotation. So that can happen, so keep that in mind. And what about you? Should you get these skills? I mean, if you're a big fan of dagger, I guess yeah. It only depends if you are farming for dark / content, right? If you look into the content that we have right now for the game, chapter 2, we do have one boss that we / and dark. If you farm for Machina, that's his late game, so it can be nice. Adamant Snake can be really good, but Adamant Snake is resistant to 2 elements, so you can only apply 2 elements. I believe it was, let's see, Bleed, Frostbite, right? They're the only thing 2 you can apply, so you're only getting what? 100 or close to 200% attack, that's all. You can't really get the full bonus of it, you only get half of it. And also the snake doesn't apply the charge, so you're only getting 1 curse stack, so not that really useful. For chapter 1, what can we use it on? I mean, you can use it for any / weakness to be honest, so it's actually fine. We use real weakness, we don't have any. Yeah, we don't have any. You should be fine using the skill on any / weakness in chapter 1. And then for chapter 2, we can use it for the snake if you're farming that for Machina. For Kill Showdown, let's see, for Kill Showdown, we have Alas. Yeah, the Blazing Alas, you can use it there. Level 155, which is not bad. For late game, we don't have any bosses that we do / and dark, so we can prepare if you want to, if they ever release maybe level 295 where the boss is weak to dark / and dark, can be really useful. I'm pretty sure the time when that comes, they can release a new dark skill that is much stronger. Or maybe a new burst, then you can use this one as user support to activate multiple bursts for the new one, so that is not bad. So for content, it really depends if farming for / dark content Otherwise, you don't really need this one. I guess it can be really good for GG right now. Other than that, if you're not farming any slash dark content, then I don't see any reason to summon on this one. You can pretty much skip this banner and say, so yeah, new players, definitely skip. Like, I don't see any reason. I mean, it's pretty hard to use dagger since it do require a specific build, a lot of skill record which are limited. So new players, skip this one, and for other players, it really depends if you're a big fan of dagger. If not, then you can pretty much skip. And also, it's a 3-step banner, so have to keep in mind, you have a chance where you have to do multiple rotation and maybe you get 0 of the skill. So yeah, that can happen. So my recommendation, skip this one. Unless you really want this new Argo or Kirito, then go ahead, I wish you good luck. So yeah, that is for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now, and bye bye.